Hi guys, and welcome back again. In this presentation we're going to be looking at alcohol. However, we're going to be specifically looking at how to stop our consumption getting out of control. We all know how much alcohol can harm sleep. So let's get something out in the open right away. I personally consume alcohol. I partake regularly and sometimes in copious amounts. I'm just being honest. But I'm in control. I can stop when I want, and I'm happy having spells where I don't drink. I also offset any negative effects of alcohol by drinking enough filtered water, not smoking, eating well and exercising regularly. I also don't base my assumption that I'm in control based on government guidelines or NHS advice. I prefer to use a list of questions I found on the subject when I researched it several years ago. The theory being, if you can answer yes to any of these questions, then you're consuming too much, you've got a problem, and therefore you must address it. So the questions go like this. Do you wake up needing or wanting a drink? Have you lost friends and family through alcohol consumption? Do you miss work or other events due to alcohol? Do you start to drink and can't stop? Do you prioritise alcohol over other lifestyle habits? And do you hide or get embarrassed by how much you drink? So ask yourself those questions and be honest with your answers. I much prefer to use these questions to gauge my consumption because government guidelines are wholly based on age and gender and do not take into account other healthy lifestyle habits you might have. So if you think you have a problem, let's look at some changes you can make to touch the brakes a little bit and get back in control. So first thing you can do is take alcohol-free days. I do this every week. I set myself a few nights away so that I'm not drinking alcohol. Manage how much alcohol you buy when you go shopping. Test yourself and take a month off. Delay your drinking. So this is another tactic I use. So instead of sitting down at 6 or 6:30 with a glass of wine, I'll put it off until 7 or 7:30. Try alternatives, so there are alcohol-free alternatives out there for you to try. And set a limit for the night as well, another good habit I get into. So there are lots of options available if you think you have a problem. However, even if you think there might be an issue, the very last thing you need to do is start worrying about it. This will only bring about other depression, anxiety, stress-related issues, making the problem exponentially worse. Alcohol should not be a guilty pleasure. However, keep it under control, drink responsibly, enjoy. Cheers for that. So I hope that gave you some ideas about alcohol consumption and how to stop it getting out of control and some control measures you can put in place. So the next presentation we're going to be looking at a very interesting subject, over-the-counter and prescription medications. So thanks for listening and I'll catch you on the next slide. Bye bye for now.